What's going on, world? John Casto here, 60-Day Dude. Just finished 54 days yesterday. Working on my 55th right now. Almost done with this journey. But before I finish, one thing I want to share with you was all of the free resources that you can find on Atkins.com. They have kind of revamped their image over the past several months, put out a new book as well. But they put together some great free tools for you to use, and I want to talk about a few of these. First one that's going to be useful and that's listed when you click on free tools from Atkins.com is the carb counter. Perfect thing for you to start with when you're picking this food over that food, because it will do the math for you and subtract and all the fiber, giving you your net carbohydrate intake, which is actually the number you're going to be dealing with when tallying your total carbohydrate intake for the day. Second, they have the meal planner. Pretty sweet tool, really resourceful when it comes to pre-planning, which, as I've told you before, is one of the best things that you can do for yourself to guarantee success. If you don't plan ahead, you're probably going to fall off the diet at some point. Next is the recipe resource. Great thing to pair up with your meal planner. Obviously, some of the other websites I've gone to personally that I've been looking for low-carb dishes or no-carb dishes tend to have not the most accurate readings on carbohydrate intake. Some don't even list carbohydrate intake at all. So having a direct resource coming from the horse's mouth, essentially, is what you want. There's a tracking system which can you can punch in your workouts, your weight, and the amount of exercise you're doing, and you can see your progress from A, B to C, all the way from start to finish. Next, they have a live chat option. Haven't tried it out myself. I'm sure it can't be bad if it's coming right from the Atkins.com. The BMI calculator is the next tool they have. Don't use it. It's completely inaccurate, and it gives you a general reading as opposed to a specific reading on you personally. For example, I'm 6'1" and about 175 pounds. I'm either, I believe, fat. I'm sorry, not fat. Overweight or obese, according to that. So it's the few metrics it takes and formulates a reading on the BMI scale is not going to really tell you where you are. That's the best thing. The best thing for that we've talked about is getting your body fat tested, tracking on the scale, and also taking measurements at certain points where fat tends to store. Next, there is a forum section. Great to see what others have done with Atkins, find answers to your questions without having to speak directly with someone in the live chat, and also any other tidbits or community-oriented advice that you can get is going to be found there. Last thing, you can put yourself together with a group that's working towards a common goal. Something I definitely recommend. When you're working together as a group, you tend to hold each other a little more accountable, especially when something with Atkins where it is tougher to stay on track. So feel free to use these tools as you start your diet, whether it be low carb or Atkins specifically, and you'll be on your way to success in absolutely no time.